All right, welcome everyone. This is another session of Giant Incursion campaign. Obviously, we have several new members. So for the two people, I guess that were here last session, can you recap what happened for the group?
We found a dead little girl.
Oh,
Wasn't
oh
a little
no.
girl. Was an adult.
An adult little sister.
We went to the water and we fought
Did
some
you eat her?
things.
God, this is great. Great recaps, guys. I love it.
No, we brought her back and we raised her from the dead.
Yes.
After
Yes,
I
you did.
fighting some
be with
tentacle
it.
monsters.
I
Her
miss the tentacle.
her
It's like a crock and priest.
Her
That
sister
too.
was extremely happy and pleased. And as you guys were getting ready to, kind of bed down for the evening, you guys received word that Harshnag was actually on his way here to meet you guys. It seems like he's maybe has gotten some sort of direction as far as what to do next. And
You cut out who's on his way here?
Harshnag.
Harshnag.
Okay.
So you guys are, eating, lounging around. There's the four of you at a
Copying
table.
spells?
Um, uh, sure, you can copy a few. You can copy 10 minutes worth of spells.
Okay.
As you're doing this, you guys are eating and drinking, just kind of relaxing, right? And Bill is kind of stands up and is like, "Oh, I have a gift for all of you. Yes, yes, I do. Um, just so I can be a contributing member of this party. Yes, yes." And he'll
I want
kind
to
of
ask
look
him,
at
but he didn't
Karoo.
go into debt for this, did he?
Huh?
He didn't go into more debt for this, did he?
No. He says, no, but as you mention that, he's about to pull some out. He's like, oh, yes, yes, there is a matter of my debt, though. Would you perhaps be willing to, in case something ever happens to me, would you perhaps be willing to take on my debt?
That depends.
Why would we do that?
Well, because we're all good friends, of course.
I mean, if something happens to you, isn't that a problem for the creditors? Like, why would we make that our problem?
Plus, you sold my friendship necklace, and that means we're not friends.
Well, because, we're party members, and,
You spat in my face.
I I help
It
you
was a loving
lot.
gesture,
Yes.
and you immediately handed it back over to the guild.
I help you a lot. I just want to make sure that, it doesn't get passed down to my children.
You have
You
children.
have children?
You're a robot.
Not, not that I know of, but I mean, if I did, I wouldn't want it to get passed down to my children.
I'll tell you what, Bill. You bring your children here, and then we will have a discussion and actually consider it. Until you bring your children here, we're gonna need a little bit more.
Fine, okay. We'll talk about this in the morning, don't worry. And he says, well, apparently the jig is up, but I'm not a robot, as he will.
You a dwarf?
No, he will change
Is he
to
three
his
dwarfs?
true self.
In an overcoat.
That is what he looks like.
See, there's the coat.
And and he will pop his chest cavity basically, and it will extend. And he says, "Here is something for you, Gemma. I hope you won't let anyone else read that. Karoo, here is something for you. And Yummy, you're kind of always wanting stuff. I don't really have anything for you, but here, you can hold the bag of preserving when we go on adventures."
Thanks, Bill.
Bill's leaving us.
Are you
No.
saying goodbye?
No. He's just like, it's just something that I've been thinking about. I want to help and be a part and of this great party. Yes, yes.
Bill, yesterday you helped plenty. I wouldn't be here if you didn't help.
And as he goes to speak again, he kind of just stops suddenly, like he freezes up, as what appears to be a spectral hand comes from comes from behind him and latches onto him, and you all hear a voice in your heads that says, "I'll take my toy back," and it squishes Bill.
No. No, 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 no,
and
no.
Bill
That's not
exits from
allowed.
existence as you guys hear thunder and lightning
Oh.
happening outside. Um, there's things that it's really weird because now that you've seen this spectral hand, you're kind of actually seeing what's going on. It's like multiple versions of people are merging into a singular person as things are crashing, things are opening up, portals are opening up everywhere. There is chaos and everyone is screaming. After a few minutes of this happening, people are crashing. Some people disappear and then show up looking like someone else. Others just others just you kind of see multiple layers basically of them, almost as if you were kind of like cross-eyed almost, so where you're seeing multiple images but then they merge. And after a few minutes of this, you guys kind of brush yourselves off and you kind of take stock of your surroundings. Bill is gone. As you see a few new party members, or what you could only assume are party members, because they definitely seem and they look like people that you've seen here in the guild, but they're dressed differently, and so you're not really sure what's going on. So first you encounter this individual. Yori, if I could have you please introduce your character.
Okay. Yeah, so Yoro's a Aarakocra, short because he's a bird. He has a deer skull on his face, and probably
Nice.
can't make much else from underneath that. He carries a book, and that's Yoro.
All right, excellent. Next up, we have so one of the individuals that was pulled through what appears to be a portal also dragged along a donkey and another person with them. The donkey and the other person are unconscious currently. However, this person is not, as she stands up and introduces herself. Sam, go ahead.
So Sam is a very large, imposing half orc, very, very ugly, disfigured completely on her right side. She wears a rather hideous cowboy hat and definitely has a taste for more garish jewelry and clothing. But she thinks it looks beautiful. And she just kind of stares around blankly as her tressum kind of flies around her head.
What's a tressum?
A
Cat
tressum
with
is this thing. It's a flying cat.
Oh, it's one of those.
That is a beautiful kitty cat. Can I pet
Doubt it's for eating. Um,
it? Can I pet it?
Sam just kind of nods.
all right. And Edna, are you with us currently? Okay, I'm going to assume they are still dealing with other things, but you guys see an elderly woman, or excuse me, an elderly looking woman, just really excited to be here despite everything that has happened. All the chaos and whatnot.
Oh, sorry, did I miss my cue?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, hello, dearies! And you see a stout halfling with white curly hair that's all close cropped, and she's got really, really thick glasses, and she's carrying her knitting needles and has all fresh adventuring gear, and just like, oh, hello! Well, aren't you a good-looking bunch?
Excellent.
It's giving me Muriel.
Okay, so, yes. So, you guys are all kind of sitting around. The three of you, Karu, Yami, and Gemma, again, you've seen these other three individuals here but they look way different from what you know them as. Yori, Sam, and Edna, you all. It's kind of weird. Like you're still. It feels almost like you're still waking up. You have that feeling like everything's kind of slowed down. It's you're very lethargic basically. But you guys quickly realize what's going on and whatnot. You help, right some of the tables and stuff. And then you look outside and you see Waterdeep in flames. The city guard is busy,
Nice.
on their griffins, putting out fires. And you see Harshnag trudging towards you guys. But he looks a little different, too. Let me, pull his sheet out.
Gonna fight us.
I want my robot back.
If you think I won't riot for this,
So Karu, Yami, and Gemma,
What up?
you notice that he looks like he looks terrible. Like he looked so full of life when you left him here kind of about 15 days ago. To kind of do his own thing. Yori and Edna, you guys haven't really met him. You've definitely heard of him in your own relative timelines. Sam, you recognize Harshnag, but he looks like he's maybe been about dead about 2 months, which you think would line up perfectly with your timeline.
Is this zombie Harshnag?
He's not quite a zombie, but there's definitely parts of his skin that look or that aren't necessarily decaying, but they definitely give the appearance like they have been decaying for some time. And he looks a
Can I
little
eat it?
stronger, like he's been drinking nothing but protein shakes and working out basically.
Gotten swole, Harshnag. Nice.
Yeah, I don't I don't really know what's going on. I was here to tell you something. Everything's fuzzy though. I felt like I've been stabbed several times, but looking at my skin, I feel fine and I look fine. So I don't really know what's going on.
Where's my robot?
Bill? I don't know. He didn't pass by this way.
so Harshnag knew that Bill was a robot.
Well, I mean, he's not a robot. He is he's what you would call a nimble-right. He's been here longer than any of us. He's been here longer than Waterdeep was, before Waterdeep was founded. So of course I know of him.
Yeah, that guy did tell us he was older than dirt.
Do you know? Do you know his origins?
No, I don't even think he knew his origins.
But he knew he was about to get snatched because he was like, hey, just in case something happens to me, here are some items and take on my debt. Okay, bye.
That's dramatic irony.
Oh, well that's so I'm sure you guys will be rewarded in the next life for taking on his debt. That is very noble.
Yeah, we
of
didn't.
you
We
to
did
We
do.
never
not
said yes.
agree to
No,
that.
we
We
didn't
did not
We
agree to
absolutely
that.
said no. Well, we did say if he brought us his kids, absolutely, but
Oh, I
I
didn't
would
think he
also
had
need-
any kids.
He didn't think so either.
Well, that's pretty
Mhm.
harsh of you, knowing that he didn't have any kids, forcing him to go and make some kids and bring them, just to
He
clear
wanted
his
us to
debt.
take it in case he had kids. He
We
didn't
got
even know if
notice-
he had kids, yo.
we got no details, and then he poofed after a magic hand touched him, and it took my robot. And what is in my hand? Why did he hand me this? What
Yes,
item?
yes. You guys want to see? Okay. So, Yami, go ahead and you have a ultimate bag of preserving on your character sheet now. So instead of 10 slots, it just has 30, and it still has the fire giant heart in it. Basically, that's what he gave you to hang on to. Karu.
Yeah.
This is what he gave you. I'm going to show it to you first, and then you tell me if you want me to show it to the rest of the players.
I'd love to know how that works, because I am the stupid.
There should be something under special character stuff in your journal that I have. Wait. Did I assign this to the wrong person? Nope.
Character stuff. No, 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 no. Hmm. Aww.
Is it a friendship bracelet?
It's a friendship bracelet. Hmm.
Is it the same one that he sold?
No, it's not actually a bracelet. Do you want me to show it to everyone, or do you want to keep it hidden?
Are they gonna kill me?
I don't know.
We
No,
going to
we'll
kill
keep it
you?
Sorry, say that again.
We'll keep it to ourselves for now. Let's
Okay.
move on. But we gotta go find my robot.
Gemma, you have a book in your hands though, and you see that it says, "Do not read, do not open ever." Do you open it?
No, I'm good.
It definitely looks like a spell book.
I'm gonna
Trust.
put it. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of busy examining that stuff, Harshnag kind of, snaps his fingers and is like, "Oh, yes, yes, I know what I was going to tell you. So I'm pretty sure I've found where we could maybe learn more about what's going on with the Ordning. There's an old temple that's stuff of legend, but supposedly if we head up there, we can speak to some all-knowing oracle."
Cool.
I'd like
And
to use
where
one
is
of
this?
these words.
It would take a full day, so you would have to do like a full day of doing stuff here before that happens, and they will never run out. So don't worry about them running out, sort of thing.
What are we talking about?
Her business thing.
Okay.
So Harshnag will say that if you guys wish, we can head out in the morning. Since it looks like there's some additional people, he has no problem walking alongside the pimp wagon. Um,
Okay.
However, that would just mean that you guys could only travel 8 hours a day versus the 24 hours a day.
Question. Since I was copying Bill's spell book, is it still here?
No, that's gone. That's why I said you only
Okay.
got 10 minutes worth.
Yeah, just thought I'd double check.
Can I get a message to Bill?
Oh yeah, I have a sending scroll.
He does not seem to be on this plane of existence.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, should it?
Depends on how you're trying to send him a message.
Well, does the sending spell have an issue with a different plane?
There's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
Is it? Oh, I thought it didn't go through planes. Um.
No, it does.
Okay, so you tried to send a message,
Hmm.
and it's not. He's not targetable.
Why?
It's almost like he doesn't exist.
They killed my robot. Oh. Hey, I wanna get one to Vex.
Okay, when you find him, you can absolutely give one to Vex.
What?
He's not
Why?
in Waterdeep. You found him in the wild.
It's a creature I'm familiar with.
So it's more of, think of it more of like you hand it to them and they send the message to you instead of the other way around.
So we're going to some temple somewhere. Where's the temple?
The temple, Harshnag isn't 100% sure, But let me take you over to the player map. He thinks it's somewhere up in this area, up towards the top of the map.
Back to the
Spine of the
fucking
world?
cold.
Yep. So if you follow the road, it's gonna take you roughly. Let me factor in everything.
Should we go to Waterdeep first if it's on fire?
No, well, you guys are in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. And it's on fire.
Yeah. I mean,
And
it's
here we are
currently
planning our summer
being
vacation.
it's currently being taken care of.
Winter vacation.
So basically, it's not anything that you
Why the
guys
fuck
have
is it
to
on fire?
actively do.
Okay. I mean, we should probably check in with the guild though, and like especially if we've got like these new guild members that we recognize as guild members, but are different. Like we should probably check in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Yori, Edna, and Sam, you guys can get registered with this guild. And something I forgot to do. Edna and Yori, please add 40 gold to your character sheets, as they will give you a month's worth of starting salary, basically.
Ooh, does Edna get a membership card too?
Oh,
They'll
Jesus.
kind of look at you and like, I guess, and they'll make you just a card that says member of Adventurers Guild, and then hand it to you.
Oh,
I didn't get a card.
Edna's very excited.
I want a
She
card.
places that
I want to
prominently
validate.
in her purse.
The clerk will kind of roll their eyes and just make one out to all of you.
Thank
She,
you.
she gets her own card and we have to share? Or to
No,
each of
no,
us?
sorry, out to each of you.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this special? It's like we're a club. Edna's very happy.
So, Harshnag
Oh
will
my
say that the closest town to where he thinks this temple is rumored to be is Mirabar, which I will show that on the map. Actually, maybe I can just... I can do all three at once. Excellent. Alright, so Mirabar. From there, you'll probably have to go on foot, because you're going up in the mountains. And the pimp wagon probably won't go up there. So
He said probably. That means there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance, but it's snowy and rocky. So Mirabar is about 17 days journey from Waterdeep, traveling 8 hours a day.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So he says, he's more than welcome to head out anytime, but again, if you guys have anything that you want to do here in town, he'll stay for however many days you want to do. Or
Can I cook
to
some
stay.
hot dogs on the fire?
Oh yeah. Let's do it. I love hot
no.
dogs. Fuck.
No.
What? Why?
I'm gonna buy
So
some.
we still had
caltrops.
quests, right, available to us? Are they still available?
Yes.
Bounties?
Okay, and Yori, you said you're gonna buy some caltrops?
Yeah, 5 caltrops, 5 bags of
Yeah,
caltrops.
perfect. Everything is still PHB price.
2 vials of holy water.
Okay.
Oh, Edna's gonna blow all of her guild money on a nice set of studded leather armor because she heard that's what the fancy adventurers get.
Okay.
Very good.
Really quick, let me just... So this will be a lot... there's obviously a lot of handouts, right, for the newer players. But something to just be aware of is the party loot.
Oh yeah, we could distribute some of this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we do have this stuff. I forgot.
At Karoo, there is a a lyre that might be of interest to you.
Oh
Musical
yeah,
instrument.
we did
What?
find that last week.
Oh, I am able to use a lyre, but I'm sad you didn't find bagpipes instead. I'm also proficient in bagpipes.
You should see what this lyre does before you're too sad.
Okay. I would love to. But what's it called?
It's it's an instrument of the bards.
Oh, there it is. Here, let me do the looking at a book. Here we go. Oh geez, wrong button. There we go.
We have this lovely headband that makes you smarter. If somebody would like to be smarter.
I'm too stupid for that.
Edna could be smart, but she's old and her memory's foggy, so she would happily take that.
Okay.
Oh, very
And then,
good.
There's a wand of web.
I'll take the barrier tattoo and the wand of web if nobody wants those.
More than welcome to take it.
Then I'll take the lyre.
Then there's boots of the Winterlands if anybody wants those. I just got those in case we went somewhere cold again, which it sounds like we're going somewhere cold again. And there's a lantern of revealing as well.
Well,
there's
I don't
also,
know what
like-
that does, but I do not have dark vision, so maybe that would be good for me to take.
Good. It reveals invisible creatures inside of its light.
Okay. That might be too fancy for me right now. No, thank you.
There's potions of healing. We can make some more as well. There's some bloodstained thieves' tools.
Yes, there are. So, go ahead and you can do any purchases from the player's handbook that you want to do. You can, divvy up this stuff as much as you want, but just go ahead and type ready in the Roll20 chat when you guys have divvied all that up, and then we will determine what you guys want to do. If you want to do a quest, or if you want to head up towards the temple that Harshnag was talking about.
I want my robot. Stop laughing.
This man's over here laughing at murdering an innocent robot.
I don't appreciate.
Edna wants to know if anyone wanted the gin.
I mean, a good G&T. Come on.
Oh, I would love to crack that open with you right now.
Oh, beautiful. Okay,
Oh.
let's do it.
Are we gonna?
Fantastic. Have you ever danced, Edna? I feel like you would just have a knack for it.
I mean, Jerry and I used to go do swing dancing on Thursday night, so I know a thing or
I
two.
love a good swing dance. I tell you, I was, the big band. Really, there's nothing better.
Oh, honey, we're gonna have such a good time on this trip. I just know it.
All right, so
Oh
you
god.
guys
Ready
you
for
guys
adventure.
I feel like, Edna really has some, hip flexibility. I feel like she's just a natural. Very friendly, open, kind, loves to party. I could tell. See, I know.
So, you guys do have some quests that the guild makes available to you guys. Let me just... Whoop, wrong ones. Show to everyone. So you can do any of these. You can only do one at a time. Or, again, you can start heading up towards where Harshnag was saying that he thinks that's where the Oracle is. It's up to you guys. I just need a party majority vote.
I personally, especially since we're all new to each other, I would love to take an opportunity to have an adventure kind of close to here, and then deal with the temple later.
I want my robot.
I don't think the temple's going to tell us anything about the robot.
Okay, let's go kill the hill giant.
Sounds good
That's
to
the only
me.
one that doesn't cost money.
Well, even the ones that cost money could be interesting.
Oh, I'm all about that. I think the haunted castle in that case would be fantastic. I am always looking for real estate, rented out, haunted Airbnb, very, very seasonal, and what,
Mhm.
all about that money.
Yeah, maybe we start with the hill giant and then try to get some money off of that to fund our next one.
That
I'm
was
okay
my
with that.
thinking.
We might have a plan, Daniel.
Okay.
I mean, God.
I don't personally care. Um,
Dungeon
for
Daddy.
for this session, Dungeon Daddy. Um, uh,
I'm not calling you that.
You
okay,
wanted me to call him
so
that.
wait,
First one's free, second one's gonna cost ya.
oh my gosh. Okay, so uh, is everyone? So the other, I haven't heard the other three speak up. Are you guys fine with the hill giant starting out with that?
Yeah,
Or
that
what
sounds
do you
good.
guys? Okay. All right.
Let's
So
do it.
with that, Cornelius will give you guys the information on the hill giant. Oh, why am I doing this? I can just show to players. There we are. About a day's journey from here, there was a giant attack, a hill giant attack, very close to Nightstone, actually. And they just want you to go there, kill it, and come back with, some sort of evidence.
Sounds easy enough.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, this is going to be our first time going without Bill.
Yes, and Harshnag will stay in the city, as he wants to be here for whenever you guys decide to head up towards the temple.
Yeah, he should take a rest. He ain't looking like
Yeah,
he
no,
used
he's
to.
not looking so great.
I need to find my robot.
Are we gonna leave Teal'c in his care?
Yeah. Harshnag has some kind of weird memory or vague, like, deja vu. Like, hey, I recognize that guy. It's okay. I'll take care of him.
Oh, do the other party members know, or have been explained to my, profession? Because I do realize now that if I've not introduced myself, my offhanded comments to, the Sky Daddy might sound a little bit risque.
Go ahead and introduce your characters. I totally forgot to do that. Yeah, so we'll start with Karu, then Yami, then Gemma, while I set up this next area.
We're starting with me? Oh boy, well hello! I'm the resident bard, moneymaker extraordinaire, extreme genius. Shut up, Yami!
I'm sorry, I was just correcting what you were saying.
I am not a whore. I am a professional in the physical arts. Shut up! Gemma, would you like to introduce yourself since I've been rudely interrupted?
Sure, yeah. I think they probably got the gist. Yep, I'm a mage. I grew up in Waterdeep. I cast spells. And I really want to learn about giants.
Hey Yami, I guess you can have a turn now.
My name's Yami, and I'm a warlock, and I enjoy hunting down the guilty. That's about it.
Emo as hell. Oh, I'm a bird person. Specifically, I'm an owl. In case anybody was wondering by my feathery appearance and my luscious wings.
All right, excellent.
So we have 2 bird people.
Yes.
No.
Yes, exactly like dancing, and that's how I cast spells as well.
Alrighty. So, you guys have have introduced yourselves,
Such a modern
Um,
woman. I love that.
and you guys, take off the next day. It takes about a day to get in the general vicinity. You guys come across the small little village easily enough. Everything's been flattened though by just a hill giant that they definitely did not tell you how big this hill giant was because it looks like some of these houses were literally flattened underfoot. But
Sure, it's a hill giant?
that's what they told you. However, the tracks are also easy enough to follow. So after about another hour, you guys come across this creature walking away from you. I'm going to move you to the map. Please place your tokens on the left side.
As soon as we got to the village and saw the tracks, I would have cast a gift of alacrity on myself.
Okay, perfect.
I don't like this not one bit. Man, this is bad.
Okay, just waiting on one more. Yami, also, do you want to keep track of inspiration? You guys would have started out with 6, so you guys have 7 right now.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that, and I will do.
Okay. If all of you could click
Yes.
on your token and then click on the initiative button on your character sheet, as we will go into combat.
Yo, this man's fast as fuck. The old lady's fast as fuck. Jesus.
Oh yeah, don't underestimate me now, Sonny.
I told you, great hips.
It's true. The dancing will keep you young, and she'll wink it. Is it Karoo? She'll wink at Karoo.
All right, just making sure that
I
I'm not
love this
whispering
already.
anything. All right. So, Karu, Sam, Yami, and Gemma, because you guys have all fought different giants, respectively, right? This looks like a hill giant, but it is exceptionally larger. It looks like some weird mutation almost of hill giants. Um, so you're not actually sure what its quote unquote power level is. Um, yeah, Edna, what would you like to do, starting us off?
Oh, Edna's like, so what's the protocol here? And she will pull out her short bow and just prep a shot, but she's gonna wait for someone to give her the okay.
Well, typically
protocol is
I
that thing's
charm the
head
thing,
off its
and then it
shoulders.
stays still. And then everybody readies an attack, and then I use a bardic inspiration to attack the thing, and then an attack on top of that, and then everybody just lets loose on the thing. We don't have to do that. It can be up to you.
That is typically after you have them charmed, though.
That is, so they could ready it for my charm. That's true. Or when I do the thing after the charming. Yes, that's the thing. That is
Yeah.
the thing that I meant.
Okay.
Edna's
I think.
basically holding her short bow for
Get him, Edna. Right in the eye.
for someone to tell her that like that's the right thing to do.
Gotcha.
Mess him
Okay.
up.
I'll do that.
Unless you want me to yell like "Oi, fatty, what you doing?" Because I do speak giant.
All right. All right, Yori, what are you doing?
Okay, so just mechanically, will he be affected by caltrops if he steps on them?
Let me just double check.
Did you buy giant caltrops?
It has been years since anyone has used caltrops.
If they move within the space of the caltrops, their movement speed is reduced to 0. They take 1 damage, and their movement speed is reduced by 10 until they get healed for 1 HP.
Oh, so it's like stepping on a Lego.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. I'll say that they would still be affected.
Okay. All right. So I will have Regis Where is he? Summons familiars. Regis. I'll have Regis fly out of my backpack, and he will. He's about there for me, and he will fly to here. Let me just make sure that he does have 60 feet. I'm fairly certain he does. Fly, yeah, 60 feet, and he'll fly 60 feet over there, and he will drop caltrops right here.
Okay.
Is Regis an owl?
He's an owl
Let's
with a helmet.
see. Let's do freehand. Let's do red. In the square that Regis is in, or the square next to him?
The square that he's in.
Okay.
I think.
Perfect.
He can throw them. Actually, he'll use his. Sorry, let me just double check, see how far they can be thrown. Use his little owl feet to throw them.
Little owl feet, just like my feet, but smaller.
He actually doesn't say anything about throwing them, so I think he's just dumped the bag, I suppose.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to move. Let's see. Can I move these to the back? Oh, yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. And then what would you like to do?
Does he look like he would be affected by grease as well?
I mean, he's large enough.
Okay, then I will. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna fly over here, 15 feet. I'm gonna keep on the ground, and then I'm gonna use the dodge action.
Okay. Perfect. Karoo.
Okay, okay, let's get this show on the road. Oop, that's too far. Why do I care? What's the range on? Oh, you know what? Let's see how far that is. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how to play this character after 2 weeks, unfortunately. So. And that has a range of so I do have to move up quite a bit. What is it, 50 feet of movement for me?
For fly, yes.
And it leaves me with a. Oh no, we're just shy. I would like to ready the hypnotic pattern for when it comes into range.
Okay. If it does not come in to range, you will still expend that spell slot, just so you're aware.
Okay, I need everyone to provoke it this way.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. All right, excellent.
Okay.
Gemma.
What's the range on hypnotic pattern?
Sorry, what's the range on what?
Hypnotic pattern.
I think 120.
Okay, so I don't want to incapacitate it because then it can't move up. I'm gonna see how far I can move. So I'm gonna move there and then get on the brim of flying and start flying.
Okay.
So I should be up pretty high in the air by now.
Okay.
I would have gone up. I think I'm still pretty far from this thing though. That's enough to do something.
You are exactly 115.
And I'm like 40 feet in the air, we'll say. Something high enough that I feel like I'm like it can't reach up and get me.
Okay.
I forgot we had broomsticks.
And I would like to cast Firebolt, I guess.
All right, go ahead. '21 will indeed hit. And for 10 points, fire. It stops moving forward and kind of looks back at you, Gemma. Anything else? Gemma. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
All right. Next up is Yami.
I'll move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just move forward 30 and I'll just don my mask. That's my turn.
Okay. Go with the intimidation check. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Sam.
All right. So, I'm going to throw my bonus action first and wild shape into a cave bear.
Okay.
Since that has
Oh
a
my
little
god,
bit
you're so
more
perfect.
speed than I do. And then I will go. Oops. 40 and then dash, which will take me up here. And I'll be roaring all the way, trying to draw as much attention to myself as possible.
Just remind me later
All
to
right.
give you so much money.
All right. Excellent. I'm just going to put your actual token up off to the side. All right. Next up is its turn. It turns to look and it will take a step forward. Edna, are you going to do anything as it clearly is coming towards you guys?
Sure, yeah. I've seen other people attack. Oh, I don't have my... Okay, I have to set up some of my toggles. So I will shoot. It will be at disadvantage because of the distance. So it's a warning shot.
Okay. You guys do have inspiration if you wish to use it.
Oh no, I'm not very good yet. So I just yelled, that's a warning shot.
Okay. And then it will go 1, 2. At this point, Karu, it is within range if you wish to release your spell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do.
Okay, go ahead and post it, please.
Let me go ahead and hit that button. You got it.
All right, so a spell save DC of 16.
Mother!
Makes it. Yeah, this one, unlike other hill giants that you guys have fought, this one seems to be exceptionally wise. So that was 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Gemma, let's see. You threw a firebolt at it, so it's going to... Let me see how many it has. Oh, it only has 1. That's perfect. It's going to take
Thank
out
God.
its only rock and throw it at you.
I hate rocks.
Let's see if you are... Yes, you are within range, unfortunately. And let me make sure I'm not whispering anything. Okay. Here's the rock attack. Oof.
Jesus.
Emphasis.
Yeah, 30 to hit for 20 bludgeoning.
Oh geez, we don't have a healer anymore.
That's actually a lot of
We have.
low
I have
rolls.
I have a healer.
That's actually
Name is
not
Speedy.
so... Yeah, that's actually not bad damage. That's actually pretty decent damage. Okay, so that was its turn. With that, you guys notice that it has... or Gemma and Sam actually notice that there's something around his neck. Like some sort of gem around his neck. Edna, it is your turn.
Oh, do I see this gem on his neck?
No, you are too far away.
Okay. I have no idea then. But I did see that rock, which looked like it would squash me real good. So I'm going to move into the woods, or this grass at least, maybe for some cover.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and try another short bow attack.
Okay, is that your final attack roll?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, that will miss.
Oh. I don't yell now because I'm trying to passively hide.
Okay. All right. Next up is Yori.
Okay. How high up is Gemma?
40 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Like, does that seem like enough to get out of its range?
Um, for a regular hill giant, you think so? You don't know what its actual reach is, though.
Okay. I'll have Regis fly up to wherever Gemma is, 40 feet up, and sit on her shoulder for now.
Okay.
And then I will flying up the whole way. I'll move 50 feet to about here. So I'm about 50 feet in the air now. And I will use undo harm through Regis.
Perfect.
There you go, 1 HP. You're welcome. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little token. Karu, were you flying up at all?
I think I just ran forward, like I did like a flying
Yeah.
jump, essentially 50 feet, but I put my feet back on the floor.
Cool. Okay. All right. Karu, it is your turn.
I would like to shoot up to 50 feet.
Okay.
I'd like to do one of these numbers, which I'm gonna go hit the button. Yeah.
Oh, alrighty. You're gonna target it. All right. Here we go. Oof. Okay. It is incapacitated for one turn.
So attacks against it have advantage?
Well, is it stunned or incapacitated?
Let me get it.
I don't know.
We'll just put it out there. We'll just
It
put
is
out
incapacitated. That's the thing.
So if
I
it's
got
just
you. Everyone else over top of
incapacitated,
that.
then no, not advantage. Okay, Karu, anything else?
No, that'll do it for me.
Alrighty, excellent. Gemma.
I'm gonna fly up. I'm gonna fly towards it 50 feet. And then I
Okay.
want to like be kind of like 30 feet away from the top of it.
Perfect, okay.
And I want to cast Bane.
Okay, and Regis is on your shoulder. Okay, go ahead and post the description. Charisma save. Fails. Minus a d4. Alright, anything else?
And I want Speedy to heal me.
Okay.
Potion of healing. And that's my turn.
Alright, excellent. Next up is Yami.
I'll go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As I dash, and I don't think I could do anything as a bonus action here. Actually, I'll activate my Eldritch Maul as a bonus action, and that's it.
Cool, okay. Sam.
Alright, well, I'm just going to run and dash right up to this sucker. And that's my turn.
Alright. Its turn, it is incapacitated. Edna, it is your turn.
Oh, so that does not give advantage, but I will continue to move forward 20. And Oh, I am finally in range. So I don't have disadvantage, and I will shoot.
Get him, Grandma.
23 will indeed hit for 7.
Ooh, and I get my sneak attack damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, for a whole extra 1, because they didn't see me coming. No, they didn't.
All right. Anything else?
No, that is it.
All right. Next up is Yori.
Got a sneaky grandma. Ooh.
Okay. I'll have. She didn't take any damage last time, so that won't work. I'll have Regis swoop over, 30 feet in front of the giant, and distract him with the help action.
Okay.
And then swoop the rest of his 30 feet away. And he doesn't provoke attack of opportunity because of flyby. And
Yep.
then, yeah, I will fly 50 feet to about here. And he's not in range, but I'm going to hold action. If he gets in range, I'm going to mind sliver him.
Perfect. Okay. Sounds good. Karu.
Decisions. Mm. Mm. What about yeah? And I'm feeling. Let's see here. What do I? It's a thing with the stuff.
Are you feeling spicy?
I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm a little. You know, there's only one. I'm gonna do a stabby stab. I think. I like my stabby stab. I really do.
Forgot. Rip.
Okay. You're gonna put that in one of his squares.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And
Are you casting
how
at
to
base
cast it
level
here,
or
hang on.
higher?
Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Is it the thing? Yeah, that is the thing. Oh yes. Let's do it at that. Ba-bam.
All right. Excellent. So we are going to. I think there's a spell token for this.
I think so. I was having a hard time finding it personally. One of those bad boys. Okay.
Spell token. Cloud of Daggers. Did I drag you out? There we go. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
We're gonna vertically inspire Yami.
Perfect. Okay. Gemma.
Is it no longer incapacitated?
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. It's incapacitated again.
Okay.
And it's going to
Laser
take-
beams, man.
I'm gonna have one more healing potion as well.
Okay.
I think I'm comfortable where I am.
Alrighty. Excellent. Next up is Yami.
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't reach it from here, so I'll just go another 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll just go right there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go back. I'm actually going to use my free cause fear feature.
Okay. Let's see. Wisdom save.
So it's terrified and unable to move.
Minus a D4. What's your spell save DC?
It's 15, so it will fail.
Yes. Why did that not roll? There we go. Yeah, so even with a 14, yep, so it will, it's scared. Alright.
Could be.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Sam.
All right. So I'm going to move my big bear butt, and I'm actually going to come around from behind him, and then I'm going to take a really big bite and claws out of his butt.
Oh.
No.
Get him.
Do you want to re-roll or use an inspiration on the first one, or no?
Not for now.
Okay. Go ahead and hit the attack, the word attack next to the crit. I'll have to. I forgot to set all of those to. Yeah.
Neat.
Okay. So 15 points. All right. Anything else?
I made it have a seizure.
Nope, I'm going to lick my lips at that delicious piece of Titan butt.
Okay.
I love a gal that ain't afraid to eat ass.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. So, on its turn, deck save, it will fail, so it will take the 18 points of damage. Yes.
Bigger gun.
It's 18. Alright, next up is Edna.
All right. And Edna's like, that's right, girl. You're a certified adventurer now. And she's going to take another shot.
That will also
Yes.
hit for 7.
Ooh. And just to keep things interesting, she'll move around in the grass a little bit, doing some like, hoo, 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 kind of dodging movements.
Alright, excellent.
That's it.
Next up is Yori.
Okay. Regis is going to do the same thing again. He's going to swoop down and bat his heads with his wings 30 feet and then fly 30 feet away. And
Yes.
then,
The first attack, the bite should have had advantage, right?
yeah, it should have. But
Does an
it
18
doesn't
hit?
matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh!
Thank you. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a, click the attack word for the bite, Sam. Alright, so 11 more. Yep, that is correct.
Okay. And I will fly over to here, and I will cast web here, just so it just covers him and hopefully no one else. And
Okay.
that's a DC 15 deck save.
Okay, it will make that on its, or it will attempt to make that on its turn.
I think it's, hold on, whenever you cast it on him, he has to try to make it difficult terrain, or if it starts in its area.
Conjure,
Each creature that starts their turn in the web
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so you have to
or
make it.
enters.
Yeah, so it's one of the few spells that they do have a small delay on when the
Okay,
saving
alright,
throw actually
well.
happens. Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Alright, next up is Karu.
Okie dokie. I got a question. If I'm here, this is a hypothetical. If I'm here, I thunderwave and it not hit me.
can be
You're
one
saying,
more
well,
square
it's
away.
currently incapacitated, so it can't attack you if you move back.
You don't really want to move it out of the web, though, do you? Or out of your cloud of daggers?
Does it push it? I thought it just proned it. Am I stupid?
No,
I
no.
might be
If it fails, it will push it.
That's lame. Okay. Fine. Something else then. Mostly just crossbow bolts, because I have nothing better to do.
Magic missile
So-
as well.
oh yeah, I have that wand, don't I? How do I do that? What is what dice is a magic missile?
1d4 plus 1. A base, so 1 charge is 3, 2 charges is 4, 3 is 5, and it keeps going up.
And it
So,
should have
like
7 charges. But you don't want to use all 7.
So a 4d4 is like 4 charges?
No,
It's 2
4d4, yeah, is 2 charges.
Fantastic.
Okay, so plus 4, so that's going to be 13 force damage to it. Excellent. It is just slightly below half health now.
Oh, joy.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm good.
Alrighty. Gemma. Mind Sliver. We'll fail that for 5.
And an additional minus d4 on its next save.
Yep. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, it is no longer incapacitated. Yami, it is your turn.
I'll go with the 5.
Well, would it take damage from Cloud of Daggers, and is it restrained by the web?
No, it's not restrained yet, and Cloud of Daggers happens on its turn. So both of those will happen on its turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then I will Forceful Blade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big boy here.
I hate you so
Jesus.
much. Okay.
Of course.
50,
And one blade.
62. That's an even 70. But it's still up.
How's it looking?
It's
Did you
still up.
I was about to say, did you one shot?
Fuck!
So
I was
close.
kind of
It is
hoping.
definitely looking at you. For those of you
It's
who
definitely
looking
have
at you.
not, yeah,
You hit it so hard it forgot about the bear eating its ass.
for those of you who are newer to this campaign, Forceful Blade is a kind of similar to Booming Blade, where you have to be within 5 feet, and it scales as you, go up in levels. He's just getting extra damage because of stupid magic items. All right. Anything else, Yami?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Sam, it is your turn.
Rawr.
So the claws hit.
It is still up. Yeah, just the claws hit. Anything else, Sam?
Not at the moment.
All right. So, how we're going to do this is we are going to do the Cloud of Daggers first, because that was the first spell in the space, and then we'll do the web. So, Cloud of Daggers is a dexterity saving throw. Go ahead and roll the damage again, Karu,
Sure, hang on a moment.
for Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah, I got it. I gotta scroll down to it because I'm a ding ding.
Aw. I was hoping the 2d4 would apply to the web.
Jesus.
Okay. So the Mind Sliver will go, well, let's just for fun. Let's see if we can get it a solid 0. Or actually lower. So here's 0 because of the Bane. And it had a -3 on its dexterity saving throw. So it will take 11 damage. It is still barely up. Here is the next dexterity saving throw. It will automatically fail that, so it is restrained. So attacks will be made at disadvantage by it.
Minus d4 as well.
Yes, minus a d4 as well. Yami, though, you, oh, do I want to do this?
Oh,
no. No, I want to save that to surprise you guys later. It's going to attack you twice with disadvantage. Here's the first attack. That's going to miss because that's a critical failure. Here is the second attack. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That is some bullshit right there. Edna, can you finish it off?
You have advantage.
Okay.
Grandma!
Oh, do I have advantage?
Yes, you do.
You do?
Oh, spectacular. Oh, that's
I'm
not
not
a
about
great
it.
shot, though. Edna got real excited. So she might have-
Inspiration!
You are
Okay.
inspired.
Okay,
We'll
so
try
roll.
one
Yep.
more.
So we're gonna take the one on the left this time because it's only a single d20. Oh, well, that works too. Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled the single.
Unfortunately, that
Oh,
still misses.
yeah, there was a lot of pressure on Edna. This is her first battle, folks. First battle.
It's all good.
All right. With that, Yori, can you kill it?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip Regis's turn. I'm gonna fly up to here and I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Okay, you have
Good.
advantage.
It should also burn the webs that he's standing in. One block of the webs that he's standing in.
Yeah. If you aim down low enough, that's fine.
21.
Okay, 21 will hit, and that is 1 point more than what was needed.
So you're telling me that all I had to do was also stack a Wrathful Smite and we would have got it? Fuck. I was
Maybe.
going to, but I didn't want to use the spell slot.
With that, this giant topples over. And again, the four of you that have fought giants before, you've never even heard of giants. I mean, Sam, you kind of, saw a giant this large once, but you guys, other than that, you've never heard of giants just wandering around that are this size. I mean, this was gargantuan. This was, 20 feet wide by 20 feet tall, basically.
So this is a fat fuck.
Yes. On its person, however, so here's an issue as well. It does have a great club. How are you guys going to carry it back? This thing
I'll
is
carry it myself.
it is
How heavy
4
is it?
times the size of a normal great club.
How heavy is it?
I am going to
pretty
dismiss
heavy.
my wild shape,
Uh-huh.
and I will cast Enlarge Reduce and reduce its size.
Okay.
So that gets us part
How
of the way
far
there.
are we from town?
About a day. So yeah, that would get it enough to where you guys could together kind of put it up onto the pimp wagon and then head back. It will
Okay.
increase in size, so you'll probably have to cast this again once you get back into town. There's 4. Okay. On its person, you don't find a whole lot of treasure. However, you do find 2 potions of greater healing and a spell scroll of animal friendship.
Yeah, give me it. I mean, if no one else wants it.
That's so sweet. Oh, I feel a little bad now that we killed it.
I just wanted to make
Sorry.
friends.
You also see
Eat.
plenty of corpses in there, humanoid corpses,
Oh,
of
less
ones
bad
that
now.
it definitely killed. Yes.
Okay, less bad now.
Sorry, what did we
eat?
find again?
2 potions of greater healing and a spell scroll of animal friendship.
I'll just go ahead and add those to the party loot.
Okay. Alrighty, give me a second.
What are we doing with all these corpses?
Okay, so
Should probably bury him.
if you guys want to, yep.
How many are there?
We'll say 25.
Okay, well, it's mass grave time.
Maybe we could do a pyre, because that just, might be a little more time efficient.
Oh no, I'm into setting it on fire. And he got some good
also
ideas.
setting it on fire.
Okay.
I mean, the smell of burning flesh.
It'll go
just
away
10 minutes
eventually.
in the morning.
It's still
what's gonna be
respectful. It's still respectful, I'm just saying it would take a little less time than all that digging.
I'm a bird. I don't.
You guys also, if you would like to, can also try and harvest pieces from it.
Yes.
Okay. So, as per usual, and for those of you who don't know, here is the harvesting rules. So, a gargantuan creature... Nope, took that out. Okay. So, it kind of tells you what you can harvest, how much each is worth, stuff like that. So, for giants... There's going to be 3 different medicine checks required. One from the toenails, one for blood, and one for the heart. Who would like to perform the medicine check?
I've got a +4 to medicine.
Oh, that sounds like it's you.
Does anybody have better?
I'm dumb.
I think the
Okay.
druid
but
would be the only one who potentially would.
Can't you give him that
yeah,
thing that gives
I'm
him a plus
proficient.
to things?
Yeah, I guess if you're interested, then the druid could do it.
Or you two could work together.
Yeah, I
So
could
this
provide
is
the help
assuming,
action.
yeah, this is assuming. So you can always provide the help action, even when not being proficient in a skill. So it only matters who's actually doing the role, because then it's an automatic. You have advantage because everyone is kind of assisting. So who is actually performing the role?
Who's got better than +4? Has anyone?
Yeah, I've got 7. I'm good.
Okay.
I roll crap, but but theoretically.
You've got guidance as well.
Ah, it's 25.
Plus a d4.
Yep. Go ahead and do 2 more medicine checks as well, just to get all 3 of them out of the way.
Oh, very
Okay.
nice.
So roll a d4 on the last one. All right, so you have a 23 on the last one. Do you want to try and use an inspiration to get better than a 23 for the heart?
It sells for a lot.
Should we go?
I think
We
so.
get another one in literally another minute, so I think it would be worth it. So I
Okay.
just won't include the one that we get in a minute for
Yep.
what we have right now.
Okay.
All right, so just go with a single.
That-
Oof. Okay, so you guys got toenails. 7 vials of hill giant blood. So, Yami, go ahead and include 7 vials of giant blood in your bag of preserving.
So how exactly does a bag of preserving work on my sheet here?
If you go to your second tab, the bio or the info tab, in between the character and the spells, there's plenty of blank spaces. You can just have put numbers in there and stuff.
Okay.
And then Gemma, if you want to add hill giant toenails to your mundane inventory, please, in the party loot. Okay. With that, you guys have completed the mission. It takes you about a day to get back to town, and yeah, the refugees are extremely grateful for basically going and killing the creature that obliterated their town. They obviously can't get anyone back that was killed, but they're happy that hill giant won't kill anyone else. So with that,
Okay.
what do you guys want to do while I update the quest board?
Was there anything else in this bag of preserving? from
Yeah,
before?
the fire giant heart.
Okay.
So that was 2 more days, right?
A total of 2 days, yes.
Now, what does the fire? This thing had a fire property on it, right?
What did?
The bag of preserving didn't it have a property on it.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it did. Never mind.
Would you guys like to do another quest?
So again, there's quests, or you guys can start heading up the road north towards Mirabar, where Harshnag believes a temple is. Up to you guys. Party majority will win the vote.
I mean, Edna's new to all this, but the idea of, like a quest and a list of things to do is very appealing. So she would lean that way.
You know what? I'll go with Grandma.
Okay. So then
Sure.
the question is, which quest? It's kind
I'm
of
gonna go.
meta, but I'd like to avoid doing the quest that rewards an uncommon magic item per person until we have the full group, so that the other person doesn't miss out.
That's fair.
Is that not the Haunted Castle?
No, that's not. It's the last one.
Yeah.
Haunted Castle. Haunted Castle. Haunted Castle. Haunted Castle.
Okay.
That sounds exciting. Sure.
Ooh.
Okay, anyone
I'll
else?
start working on our ghost patches.
I'm so excited.
Okay. All right. So here is. Let me show you the actual quest now that you have. Or actually, who is paying for the information to get this quest?
What's in our party loot?
So I had to rework that unfortunately because I kept forgetting to rework it. You guys still have money, however, it's not nearly as much. You guys
And what did
have.
we get from my shipments?
You got so you guys got more, you just got less of the percentage. So instead of 95%, instead of 5% of the goods, you're only getting 1%, so that when you pay off the debt, then you get jumped to 5%, which makes sense because I'm not going above 5%, especially with how much the goods cost or how much profit you guys would be making. So you guys have just over 6,600 gold in the merchant fund.
6,600.
Cool.
I'll pitch
So
in
we sell-
1,400 gold.
Can we
Yeah.
sell any of our newly acquired giant blood and stuff?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
And the
Let's
giant
see.
Club that we got too.
Give me a second. Okay, so giant's blood. So for let me get a calculator out. Okay, so because the giant blood can't actually be used for anything, right? It's just for money. You can sell the giant blood. You can sell the great club. Do you want to sell anything else?
We can sell the toenails.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does anyone want to make a persuasion check to try and get better for the great club that you guys found? Since that's the only mundane item.
I'll do it.
You know,
Okay. And what
What?
level are you?
I am a level 7.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
That's a big move.
Do you want to use an inspiration or do you want to keep that roll?
I don't know. Do I want to be inspired, folks?
Yeah, it's money.
All right, inspiration we go.
we currently have 7.
Oh, that was
Okay.
worse.
So you will get 100% for it instead of 150.
It's
So give me a second to add all of that up.
I do apologise. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a call.
Yep, no worries. Okay, so you guys are going to get not a whole lot because again, a great club does not fetch that much price wise, but in total after guild taxes, you guys get 523.26 gold. and that I'll add that in at the very end, unless you guys end up wanting to spend it. 23.26.
Well, crappers. Sounds like we don't have quite enough to get the information we need. Is that correct?
Let's see. You guys are just over 7,100 total. If you spent basically all of the money in the guild bank, so you would be just shy of 3 grand.
Yeah,
Sam
I
will cover.
pitch in 1,000.
I'll do 1,000.
Okay, so Karu, Gemma, and Sam each pitch in 1,000. All right.
Hey, Edna promises to pay you back.
Oh, no worries. It's okay. We know everyone's got to start somewhere, and the money will start rolling in, especially after we get this real estate.
Oh, good. Because I could use a little fast cash.
All right. So you guys have now acquired the map, basically for this item, or for this quest. Let me see where I put it. Okay. Let me double check and find where the lizard marsh is on my map.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Did we get a long rest, by the way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Can I take like a moment to myself, like away from other people, and take a look at this book?
Yes, you may absolutely do so. I'm so glad you have done
Oh, that sounds evil.
this. As you open it up,
Oh, no.
I mean, it seemed like he was saying that I could look at it. I just shouldn't show it to anybody else. That's what it seemed
Edna's
like.
just rolling perception to see if she notices this. She's just a little bit of a busybody, so she just kind of wants to know what everyone's up to.
Yeah. Definitely sees that Gemma's kind of trying to face in such a way, like if you were looking at your phone, right, and you didn't want somebody to
Okay,
read
that's
your
something
message, sort of thing.
personal. I get it. Okay, very good.
So the lizard marsh, if I can speak correctly, is down here, just south of Waterdeep. So it's probably going to take, I mean, about just a little over a day if you all end up doing shifts.
So,
Okay.
did something happen?
Nope, you've read what's in there.
Okay.
You get the feeling
So
it's
she didn't
more
explode when
like
she opened the book.
you get the feeling like it's more the fact that you've never heard of what's contained in the book.
Okay.
Just a picture.
Can I
of
like
Bigfoot in
detect
there.
magic on it?
It does not appear magical.
Okay. Okay, I'll just keep it, but
All right, excellent. Okay, so how do you guys want to travel down to the lizard marsh? Do you want to travel just 8 hours a day, or do you guys want to try and take shifts and travel 24 hours a day?
I feel like we could take shifts. I mean, there's plenty of us to go around for. So there's 6 of us here. So I mean, yeah.
Initiatives.
Okay. Who would like to be on first shift?
I could go first shift.
Okay.
I don't have dark vision.
Second shift.
As I.
All right.
I'll take the last shift.
Okay, you'll take third shift.
Edna wants whatever's got the most light, because she also does not have dark vision.
Okay,
I will
so
take
we
the
could
darkest.
so we could also say, Edna, if you wanted
Wait.
to, you could take early morning shift, right? As you, because
Yes.
it'll take you
Oh,
guys
I'm
through
a
the
very
night.
early riser. I will
Yeah.
definitely get up early in the morning.
Okay.
Did I get my cut of the loot in terms of money?
Not quite yet. Basically, it goes to so everyone has access to it, and then at the very end of the session, we'll split everything up. So if
Okay.
there's something you want to buy, though, the party does still have some money to spend. It's basically or mainly just oops, you guys have not killed two of these.
I would like to, if I can, try to buy goggles of night.
That's not on our list right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy some. Oh, well, I can't find any.
We have a list of things that are currently purchasable.
Yeah, I just showed it to you guys. Yeah, so again, there's a lot of handouts, right? So if you have questions, let me know. I probably have a handout for it, and then I'll show you. I didn't want to just bombard you guys
Okay.
with all these handouts. But currently there are no goggles of night for sale.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so can I get in order? Let's have Yori, please roll a d20. Then Karu, then Yami, then Edna.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
Oh yes, alrighty. This will be great. So,
Don't make me come up there.
Am
and
I on a
thank you.
shift?
you don't have to be, because only one person is required. It's just mainly to make sure that you're still on the road as it's traveling down. Alright, so here's a fun little thing that's going to happen because 3 of the 4 of you have triggered some sort of encounter.
Fun.
We're gonna
It's money.
die today.
Oh, it's money. It's good.
Alrighty.
Not if I die first.
Can I have,
What
we'll
the
do this
hell?
one at a time. Yori, can I please have you roll on the road / trail, roll recursive on the handout I just showed.
Hey,
Excellent,
there we
no
go.
encounter. Karu, same thing.
Not
Roll
money.
recursive on road trail. Ooh, you
Not
guys
money.
are getting so lucky. Edna, same thing, please.
Oh wait, I closed that box.
Oh,
Can you
no,
reopen it
Give me a second. There we go.
for forest or?
For road / trail.
Okay.
No money.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Get spanked, God.
You need to fix your
I
tables,
don't
man.
want to. No, you guys just rolled good for you guys actually because you don't know what's here in this haunted castle.
Probably bricks.
Uh,
I mean, I'm
Dust.
hoping it's a ghost because
Cobwebs.
that's what I'm putting on the patch is the little ghost.
okay.
Can I? While we're traveling, like it takes us a day to travel.
Yep.
Can I scribe a scroll? A first level scroll.
Yeah, if you have the scroll and everything, absolutely.
Okay, I want to do a scroll of false life.
I'm gonna move you guys to the map. Please place your tokens where I am pinging in the upper center of the map. Just drag and drop your tokens onto the map.
I think if you shift ping, it drags our.
Yeah, I hate shift pinging because sometimes people will be dragging something and then you get sent somewhere else and then you're like, well, great, now I
That's
can't
a fair point,
find.
actually.
Yeah, it's good for if everyone already has stuff on the map and then you're like, hey guys, look over here.
Yeah.
All right. Can anyone not see?
I cannot. I see my token, but it's all black.
Why can't you
I can see. Should I be able to?
Yes. I wonder, what did I set? Oh, I know why. Let's turn
I
this to
don't have
daylight.
dark vision though, so maybe that's why.
What about
Okay.
now?
I see now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had initially set this not to daylight mode, but I should have had it set to daylight mode because you guys are here during the day. So you guys come across this very run-down looking, what probably was a castle at some point, but this thing is so run down, it almost looks terrifying to even walk into it. Um, but you've been asked to clear it of stuff. So, unless I
But
say
no one knows what stuff.
exactly, unless I say stop, which give me a second. I have to add them. Okay, 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna give this scroll that I made to Yoru.
Okay.
I'm having a
Guys,
sneaking
I
suspicion
do
we
have a
shouldn't put
way
weight on
that
the
we
floors.
could investigate the castle first without going in the castle first.
So do I.
Why?
Remember what I did back at the dragon?
Oh Lord Almighty! Can I hand Edna the broom?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you want me to do a little cleaning up for you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I mean, unless you're inclined, but unfortunately, for me, I don't really have anything. In any event, the thing flies, so you can get out of danger.
Oh, that's so fancy.
Yeah, see, I have wings, and they either have wings, or they can fly, or bear.
Oh, that's super. Edna is she kind of hugs the broom to herself.
Oh,
You enjoy.
You also get the sense for an old lady, she moves surprisingly fast. But yeah, she's into the broom.
Well, I would hate for you to fall through the floor or something. This place does look decrepit, and if we're gonna turn into the Airbnb I want it to be, it's gonna need some work.
All right,
Oh,
so
oh,
you
you
guys,
young creatures, Airbnb. Oh, I love it. I'm so into it.
you guys can move wherever you want on the map until I say stop. Basically, you're exploring this place.
Okay.
we gonna do
Um,
Yami's thing?
I do
Oh
have a
yeah,
way
let's
to.
do Yami's thing.
I'm gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Okay.
You probably don't want to be in there if we do Yami's thing.
Nope.
Sam.
So he
Where's the entrance? Let me ask that because I see like all the black stuff, but like where's the entrance?
So
that
the
way I know where to
entrance,
send these things.
basically any of the walls. So any of the black stuff, those are walls that are still up.
Okay, so it looks like the entrance is basically right here. I'm gonna summon Henry.
Henry!
Okay.
And I'm gonna
shoot him
put
in there.
him about 60 feet in.
Okay.
So right there, which would be about there, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Yeah, that's 60. And I'm gonna tell him to go investigate the castle and kill anything not us that he sees in the castle. Go, Henry, go.
Okay.
kill a bunch of squatters.
Really quick, once you place your token, it looks like Yori moved their familiar in. The familiar does see
Did I?
something.
Did I?
If
My
not,
familiar's on my shoulder.
I
I was planning on doing that anyway. Yeah,
That's
I was planning on doing that
that's
anyway.
Henry.
But,
No, that's Henry.
Wait, why is he so small?
I don't know.
Henry!
So for here he would be. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So right about there. Okay. So Henry sees something. Let's have all of you roll initiative, please.
Dang it.
just in case something happens.
So for me,
Edna is so fast.
and then Henry. I just hit Dex for Henry, right?
So Henry. So remember, Henry goes
oh,
on
and
your
I
turn.
see the button.
So Henry goes
No,
on
he
your
gets a
turn
different turn.
after you.
Oh, is that how you want to do it? Because the
That's-
spell normally has it roll its own initiative.
Yep, but that's how I've been doing it. So we're not jumping because as you guys get into higher levels, I'm gonna have more and more
Okay.
creatures to control. So I'm trying to
Okay.
shorten that basically.
Okay. Then I'll still have him roll basic initiative, and you can just put him after me then.
Okay, that's
Just
fine.
so. Yeah.
Why'd you roll twice, Kuro?
Because it didn't stick to my token the first time.
You can edit it, I think.
But that's fine. I can take care of it. 14.6. Yummy.
Jesus, we're all fast as fuck.
21.
Not all of us.
Grandma's still on top.
Oh yeah, old lady still got it. Still got
He's
it.
always one ahead.
She pulls out her hula hoop and just does a few circles of it.
All right. So, Edna,
you
you don't
get
really
that
see
from?
anything. Same thing with, hang on, I'm going to swap this. There we go. Yori, same thing with you. You guys are like, okay, cool, we'll let him summon a creature, basically around, right? You guys are basically just waiting around. Yami, you don't
Yeah.
see anything, but Henry does immediately. Sorry, I'm assuming you would have
Henry-
said his name when.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But
Perfect.
what I would have said is, Henry, go in there and kill anything that is not us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a second. Okay.
And then right where he is where I would have summoned him.
Yeah, Henry can go ahead and start. You should be able to see through Henry's token.
I can, yes.
Okay.
Henry will let out a giant scream, and he has plenty of movement to move up to here and start attacking whatever that is. He will make one bite and one greatsword.
I'm sorry, did I not set those? What's the lowest on those to hit?
The lowest is the 15 to hit.
15. Okay, 15 will hit. Go ahead and start rolling damage, and I'll set these to
So
automatically roll.
this is the bite. This
Okay.
is the greatsword.
Excellent. Give me a second.
Mhm.
All right, there. That is now fixed.
I'll kind of turn around and look at everyone and be like, he found something in there.
All right. It does not seem to do as much damage.
I'm just gonna wait out here, yo,
-6. Okay. I need a
until
charisma
something
saving
else
throw.
happens.
I need a charisma saving throw at the end of his turn.
Yes.
Fails, I believe. Correct.
Yes, because
Okay.
disadvantage.
Ah, that's true. So, Sam, you saw Yami cast a spell, and he's like, all right, my buddy's going to go find... And before he can even finish the sentence, you hear a massive roar coming from within. Like, most likely this creature found something. What would you like to do?
It is a demon. It could turn on us at any moment.
Yeah, before I summoned it, I would have explained so that way everyone is very aware of what I just did. That I summoned a demon to go and explore the castle. But I could lose control of this demon at any point, so it might not be the best idea to go willy-nilly running into the castle.
Fantastic.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send Turtle in and I'm gonna tell her to, or him. I don't know what Turtle is. Turtle's gonna fly around and just be observant, and if Turtle sees anything that would not be visible to a regular person, since Trust have the ability.
Yep.
That Turtle will come back and let us know that there's something invisible in there that we need to be aware of.
Why is his name Turtle?
Cool.
Why wouldn't his name be Turtle?
It's a good question. What
well,
about you?
he's not a turtle, unless he is a turtle.
And I'm gonna move up to the front.
Okay, ignore me, cool. That's
All
fine.
right. Dodging, or do you have another
Yeah,
action?
I'll hold the dodge.
Okay.
I'll hold the dodge.
All right. Next up are these creatures. This one is going to attack Henry. Bonus action will activate something.
It's bullshit. It's taking bonus actions.
Oh yeah, just wait till my creatures get reactions and legendary actions.
They don't
Make
need
sure.
to.
Okay.
They really don't.
Do I want to do that?
Someone just died.
No, let's just try the fist first. Here we go. So it's going to try and punch Henry. 24 to hit
Jaro.
Yeah, that hits.
for 5 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic.
So that will bring him down to there. Okay. And that will bring him to 82. When he does that, Henry will use his reaction and hit it with the greatsword.
Okay.
With advantage.
Go ahead. That'll hit. Again, not as much damage, but still some damage. Let's see what they have. Okay. This one is going to go... 10. We'll get to there. Do they have more? No, they don't. Okay, and then this one. We'll get to there. I think Henry can see this other one that just showed up.
He can, yes.
Oh, and I am so sorry. Let me show health for them. There we go. All right. Karoo, you know there is stuff going on in here. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do a boop. I'm gonna start looting.
Okay. Give me an investigation or perception check.
Okay. Let me do. Let me see here. I guess they're the same. Oh.
Yes, there are absolutely some stones here.
Oh, don't make me come up there.
Nah, I
I
mean,
will.
pff,
For the
I'm
sky.
too far away. I'm too far away.
Yes, I will go right up to the sky and just give God a good old thank
Okay, anything else?
you. Just my bitter tears. On to the next.
Alrighty. Gemma.
I'd like to manifest mind.
Okay. Yeah, I think the three of you, Sam, Yami, and Gemma, can see this creature right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get a feel for the distance. Oh, I could attack it. Okay. I'd still like to manifest mind. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
I can't exactly see what it sees, but it can communicate what it sees to me. It is tiny for what it's worth.
That's fine. It's just I made it bigger just so that it's easier to see and move.
I just try a firebolt at the one that I can see.
Okay, go ahead. That will absolutely hit. Does not seem to do as much damage though.
I'll communicate that fire damage doesn't seem to be affecting this as much as I would expect it to.
Okay. Anything else?
That was action and bonus action. I don't think I want to move right now.
Alrighty. Next up is Edna.
Okay. Edna sees a bunch of action down here. She's gonna run into that mix. She has no idea what's going on. Oh, there's someone there. Okay. 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 You can have a short bow.
Are you attacking the manifest mind?
Maybe. Is that what the MM is? Crap.
Nice.
Honestly,
There is this one way down here.
I mean,
it's
how far is
fine.
that? That would be a disadvantage for her. Are you gonna be mad at me if she does attack the manifest mind because she has no idea what that is?
It's totally fine. I can't take damage.
It just goes right
Okay.
through it.
Yeah. So
I
I
got you
will
now.
waste a crit on that because I think it's really funny because I didn't know that's what it was. And then she'll like kind of belatedly realize like, oh, they're looking at the thing that's much further down the hallway. And that will be my whole turn. So I'm
She hits it
very
right
sorry,
between the
everybody.
eyes.
Yeah, level 1. It was a beautiful shot, but
It
it was
really
a thing that
was.
couldn't take damage.
All right.
So
I give you
sorry.
a small round of applause, Grandma.
Okay.
What
I
did
do
I
a
miss?
small bow. Very small bow.
All right.
What did I miss?
Just party members shooting each other, or yeah, basically that's it. But fire damage does not seem to do all that much damage on these creatures. That's basically what you missed.
Okay, so is he? Are we attacking him? Whatever that is.
No, that's a ability of your
Right.
of your other
Okay.
wizard.
Okay.
Yuri, it is
Fuck
your
everything
turn.
our wizard does.
Roughly where can I hear the noises coming from? Where the bad boys are?
Just straight south. If you move over, so the four of them would have told you that they can now kind of see that there's one way back here.
I'm sorry. Ping again, please. Okay. I will. Can I fly about 30 feet up to here and see over the wall?
No, so there is still a roof and everything. Basically, if you can't
Okay.
see through the wall, we'll say that that part is covered.
Okay, then I will fly with Regis on my shoulder to here. And I see something over there.
Yep.
And how far is that from me? Too far. I will ready an action. The first thing that I see that comes in range, 60 feet range, I'm going to use the wand to cast web at.
Perfect.
That's an
Okay.
enemy.
That's an
Or
enemy.
what
Yeah.
appears to be an enemy.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Yami.
I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, 30. And I will don my mask as well here. And so that will be this.
Okay,
Oof,
so
that
that's
is
20.
terrible. That's
No, it's 20. 'Cause
Oh, it's at an
remember,
advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
I went back through and I was looking at it. I was like, oh, we've never
Oh,
been doing
we-
this.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I will use Eldritch Maul here as well, just in case.
Perfect. Okay.
And I'm just gonna yell throughout the cat. I could probably see Henry from where I am. I'm like, get him, Henry!
Alrighty, excellent. Henry, does he continue looking at this creature, or does he look away?
Since I told him to kill anything that's not us inside of this castle, he would more than likely continue to look at it.
Cool. I need a Constitution. Oh wait. Um. Yes, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. As these
Is
creatures
this
are
some
giving.
magical effect?
No, but they are giving Henry the stink eye.
No.
Okay.
The only reason I was asking is because he does have this.
Yep. It is
but
not
7 and 10 are terrible.
Okay.
So what happens?
There's the final rolls.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
see what happens.
All right. You have failed by 5 or more. So. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to figure out how this would interact. Hold up a second. What spell is this?
I will post it. 1 second.
Summon greater. Yeah. Okay. So. Da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. Cool. Henry drops to 0 hit points and disappears because it dropped to 0 hit points.
Excuse me?
Yep. So you realize
So,
immediately that you are no longer concentrating on the spell.
I would have. My manifest mind would have seen that too, or at least part of that.
All your manifest mind would have seen is that Henry was looking at it and this thing gave it the stink eye, and then Henry disappeared.
okay. So,
Yeah.
do I have the feeling that Henry, like, died per se, or as if he was banished and my spell was undone?
No, because banish would still have your spell in effect.
I'm not saying, like, banished
so
in
because
the
of the two
spell
conditions
banished per se?
So because of the two conditions of this spell, I would say no. So dispel magic would have to be done on you basically because you are concentrating on it. So you would think that because you did not end the spell, somehow Henry dropped to 0 hit points immediately. Which
Guys,
you
there's
can
something fucky going on here.
quickly share. Sam, it is your turn.
This doesn't bode well.
Yes. Yes, it does
All
not.
right, so I've seen our little demon brother.
Would I know or have an idea that it is from looking at them?
No, because you don't know what happened.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
I have an idea of that. Maybe. I mean, maybe not.
Okay, Sam, what would you like to do?
Well, Sam not having any idea what just happened is gonna make movement forward.
I guess what I would say is, like, be cautious. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I can't even see anything really good. Hold a dodge.
Okay. Next up is their turn. We got. I have to do this in order. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yori, is that within 60 feet of you? I can't tell. Cool. Go ahead.
It is.
With your
Yeah.
spell.
Okay, I will shoot a web at him then.
Okay.
And he needs to make me a 15 dex save.
All right.
Where do you want me to ping it?
Give me a second. I'm going to. So I have a bunch of spell templates. I'm just gonna to make it easier. I'm gonna drag it out, and you can kind of move where you want it. It is kind of hard to see on this map, though.
Yeah, I see it. I can't drag it.
Why do these not... Hang on a second. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, where do you want to have it centered?
I'll have... Hold on, actually. Can I try this? I can control this one.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, it's the black one, but same difference. I will have it about like this.
Okay. I'm gonna place this to the back. Come on, roll 20. Okay, so because it is still effectively moving, yes, it will be affected by this. So DC, what's the save again? 15?
15 Dex.
Okay, it is restrained. But that's
He is,
okay,
indeed.
because it is going to look at you and give you the stink eye. I need
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
19.
You're muted, Daniel, if you're talking.
I'm not muted at all. No, I was just changing
Okay.
a few things because I didn't want to show you guys the DC. Okay. So you will only take 9 points of necrotic damage because you succeeded.
Okay, I'm down. Oh, okay.
Wait,
Necrotic?
no, 9. Oh, I can't type. 9, not 19.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you succeeded. And now I need a Constitution saving throw from you to maintain concentration on the spell. DC is 10.
Okay. Oof.
Inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna inspire it.
We currently have 9. I will
Okay.
put that up.
Go ahead.
If he uses one, we will have 8. Okay, so yeah, we're at 8.
There we go. 17.
Okay. You maintain concentration. So that's all it can do. Next up is this one. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Kind of get right up in there. And then this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. What can it see? Not a whole lot, so it's going to go... It heard some noise over in the far right area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So it dashes over to there. Karoo, you hear something coming up behind you. Do you continue looking at it, or would you like to avert your eyes? You may be on mute if you are trying to speak.
Kind of like look not directly at it, but like away just so that it's in my peripheral.
Cool. Okay. So you are averting your eyes. You will have disadvantage on all attack rolls against it until the start of your next turn. If at any point you look at it, you will have to make a saving throw. Go ahead with your turn, though.
This is stupid. All right. I don't like this. I don't like this, you guys. I don't like it. Pick it up. What's going on in here?
Same dealio. You can now see that there are 3 of these creatures.
Length is just a hoot and a half. Right. Do. Doing something, I promise. See how many we can get. I can't tell what is what. That's one, but that's one, but that's ew. Alright.
You can only get one from any configuration.
That sucks. Alright. Are they squishy?
You don't know.
Okay, time to find out if they're squishy. The one that's over by Sam. Firstly, I'm gonna give myself. Oh, how tall is this, or is there even a roof on this castle?
There is a roof. We'll say that these inside the castle is 15 feet tall.
Okay, I'm gonna go to max height of it then.
Okay.
And these do.
All right. I need you to post the spell description, please.
You got it.
Or actually, no, you were good. Just kidding. You're good. Which one are you targeting?
The one by Sam.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So it will make an intelligence save. Does that affect? No, it does not. Okay. It fails. It is currently incapacitated and will take 22 psychic damage. Seems like the psychic damage had the full effect. Anything else?
We're gonna inspire Yami.
All right. Yami, you are now inspired. Karu, at the end of your turn, you take 5 necrotic damage.
I hate you.
Gemma, it is your turn.
Okay. How far back can you push one of these guys, Yami?
I can push them back 15 feet, I believe. I will double check right now. I think it's just 15. Yeah, 15 feet.
Okay, if you can shove this one that's incapacitated back 15 feet, I can hold an action to do a line to attack both of them.
Okay.
Okay, so what spell are you holding?
It's gonna be Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Cool.
And
Okay.
I'm going to upcast it at 2nd level, I think. Oh yeah, I'll upcast it at 2nd level, and it'll do psychic damage.
Perfect. Okay, so you were holding that. Let's see, Edna. At the start of your turn, let me double check something. Okay, you can continue. Go about your turn as normal. You may be on mute, Edna, if you are speaking.
And I want to clarify for my trigger, if he doesn't successfully push him back, I still want to do the spell.
Perfect. Okay. All right, we're going to currently assume Edna is dodging. For now, she will, however, unfortunately take damage. Oh, are you no longer on mute?
Oh, apologies.
No worries.
Yeah, sorry. Is it my turn? It's my turn now.
Yeah.
how far am I from? Okay, I'm within non-disadvantage range. I will go ahead and short bow. There's nobody near them. Is the red dot? Are they webbed?
The red dot is just for my reference. It's my
Okay.
turn tracker, just so that I
So
remember
so
not
there's
to delete it.
no sneak attack.
Well,
There
they're
would
restrained.
because they're restrained, but you already crit. So
Oh, sweet.
so go ahead and yep, and roll that again.
And then I'll just roll a second
Very
mild
nice.
sneak attack, but that
So
will be a total of, let's see, 14 and 16 total.
Okay. It does not seem to do as much damage, but it does still do damage.
Okay. Edna will kind of scooch over to this side a little bit. Just yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
All
Okay.
right.
Apologies. Sorry.
No worries. At the end of your turn, though, you do take five necrotic damage.
Oh no! Do I have any idea what that's from?
Nope.
Oh.
You just you're not 100% sure, but you know that when you started getting closer to these things, you started taking damage. Like that's all you know at this point. Let's see.
Okay, Edna just grabs her head and that's it. Then.
Yori, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver at the one marked with red.
Okay.
He needs to make me a DC 15 intelligence save.
Fails.
Yeah, he's going to take
rolled
1.
0.
And then I'm going to fly behind this. Oh, that's not a wall. Okay, I'm going to fly somewhere where that thing can't see me. Alright, sorry, I was here. Let me. Hopefully here. He can still see me? No, because Regis is there. That's why he can see me. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I do Regis's first so that I know when the token can't see me?
Yeah, that's fine.
And so I'll have Regis fly over here, provide the help action,
Perfect.
and then he's gonna swoop on back with the rest of his movement to about here, and then I'm going to fly here, and now that thing can't see me, and I'm gonna move over here. He can see me there. I'm sorry. I'll stay right here.
No worries. Yeah. Dynamic lighting can be kind of tricky sometimes, but it is nice for knowing whether you can actually see something or not.
It is.
All
It's really
right.
good.
Yami, it is your turn. You have advantage if you hit this creature.
I will go here. I will use a 4th level Wrathful Smite. And then I will use Forceful Blade.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll do the Forceful Blade first here.
15 is their armor class.
Wait.
And shit, I forgot to click on the Wrathful Smite. What is it? 1d6, so that would be 4d6 total.
If it's upcasted, yes. I don't remember which smites can
I
be
can
upcasted.
only upcast.
Well, but certain smites don't actually have at higher levels.
Oh, do they not?
Is what I'm saying.
Hold on. No, it doesn't look like this one can be upcasted. So an additional 6 from the smite.
Okay.
Not the 5.
And what's the wisdom save is for fear, right?
Correct.
Cool. It ignores that.
Okay.
And
That's
it's
fine.
15, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gemma, your held action can go off while I update this guy's stuff.
Not acid, it's psychic.
Okay. Let's see. So the one in front fails, and then the one behind with a minus d4 will also fail. So they will both take 7.
Take that at the start of their turn.
Is that at the start? Okay. So we'll put this little icon on them. Okay. Let's see. Yami, anything else?
Nope. I'm good here.
Okay. End of your turn, you will take 5 necrotic damage.
Ow.
All right. Sam, it is your turn.
All right. Well, this sucker isn't getting away from me. So I'm going to approach. As my bonus, I will wild shape, and we will. What do I want to be? I think I'm going to go back into the cave bear.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Sam. And then I'm going to multi-attack this guy right in front of me. Let me pull my sheet back up.
All right. The first one will hit. Do you want to do anything about
You could
the
reroll
second
the 13.
Okay. I will re-roll. I will use inspiration.
Okay.
We do get one in just a minute, so I just won't add or take away one.
Perfect.
I think this
All
guy's
right.
probably dead also from the caustic brew.
That's also true.
So is it
I think
maybe just leave it for 10?
I think it's probably unnecessary, but I can't guarantee that.
It's 5. It's fine. It's going to be like 5 damage. I'll survive.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. At the end of your turn, you will take 5 necrotic damage. Next up is their turn. This guy will die. That little bit of damage from the bite actually helped. -7. Okay. This guy can't really get out, so it's just going to. There's a big bear. Big bear in front of it. Can I have Sam, or the cave bear, I guess, make a Constitution saving throw, please, as it gives you a very intense stink eye.
Inspire that. You inspire that right now. You inspire that right now.
Alrighty. Let's see. So a 14 will succeed. You will only take half this damage. So 10 necrotic. This other one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I do.
I do.
Okay.
I might.
Those of you that can
I don't.
understand Abyssal, hear this creature behind Karu say, "You are not allowed to steal from us. We will take what you have and add it to our collection." As it gives Karu the stank eye as well. Constitution saving throw, please.
But what collection? I want to know about the collection. Can I help with the collection? There's so many questions.
You're becoming the collection.
Basically.
Wait, that what it is? Oh, well, that's not very
You
nice.
inspire that right now as well.
Okay.
Okay. You will fail. You will take the full amount of damage. 15 necrotic.
Is there no chatting? Is that we don't want
No,
to
it
talk?
definitely looks like it just wants to kill you and take all your stuff. Karoo, it is your turn. uh, do you continue looking at this thing, or do you avert your eyes?
We're averting them eyes.
Okay, good. Go ahead. What you doing?
Moving over here. It's allowed.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do one of these numbers. Oh, what was it to save on the Constitution saving throw?
You're not sure?
If I'd have had 2 more, would it have saved me?
14 saved. So we know for
Right.
sure
Yeah, you
that
know 14
14.
saved.
Alright, well, you're no fun. Okay. Wisha wisha.
Whoa.
All right, so at
Jesus.
disadvantage, you shoot this thing and you crit. Excellent. This is not a magical crossbow, correct?
Were you allowing me to drug the darts?
think
I
that's
feel
an
like I made 10 of those.
Sure, you can. I will tell you right now, so go ahead and expend 1 use. It is unaffected completely.
Oh, fine.
These are rough creatures, but it will still take 5 points of damage. Anything
I
else?
critted.
I know it doesn't take as much from your hand crossbow.
Some bullshit.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna bardically inspire Gemma and pass my turn.
All right, Gemma, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
gonna move. Okay. I can see both of these guys. I would like to upcast Tasha's Mind Whip.
All right, excellent. So here's the one closest to you. Succeeds. Here's the one furthest from you. Will fail.
Okay, the closest one takes half.
Yep. It's 9. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna hop on my broom and just go up 50 feet.
All right. Edna, it is your turn. You do still have advantage against this one because it is still restrained by the web.
Oh, spectacular. I will just quickly apologize for having struck at a thing that was part of one of my party members' things. I had no idea. You all are very fancy. But I will go ahead and try to shoot.
Okay. Yep, that will hit. Go ahead with your sneak
Oh, do I get? Oh, that's true. I had
because it's
advantage.
advantage. Yep.
Totally
Excellent.
forgot. Oh, look at that.
So, not as effective, but it will still take 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay. I mean, Edna doesn't really realize that. She's just happy to contribute. And that'll be it. She'll move forward a bit.
All right.
Just gonna die.
Okay. Unfortunately, at the end of your turn, you
Oh,
also
no.
take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, that is enough for Edna to fall down because,
Okay.
level 1. So does she fall down where she started or where she ended?
No, it's specifically where you end.
Okay, so I move forward and then I collapse out of nowhere. Beautiful.
It's been a rough day for Edna.
I mean,
You know,
a lot
Edna,
has
crack of
happened.
dawn. You know, been up longer than anyone else. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, so
Um,
true.
all right. Next up is Yori.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold an action, and I'm gonna hold my action so that once Regis makes contact with Edna, I'm gonna cast uh, Mending on her, and
Gonna cast undo harm.
that's what I meant.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yep.
And Regis is gonna dash, and he's gonna dash there.
Perfect.
He's gonna
Yep.
land on Edna and cast undo harm, and I would also turn around this corner so I can't see that boy.
Mhm.
Just as sacrificing himself.
No, he's got
because with a
120
dash he
feet.
can come back because it uses a
Oh,
reaction
okay.
to deliver the touch spell. Okay,
He
one point
runs
of
in.
healing.
And,
Edna is alive though, so that's
all right.
that's what matters.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
all I needed. Beautiful. Okay.
gonna dash back here, and that's my turn.
Excellent. All right, next up is Yami.
Seeing Grandma go down, I'll yell out Grandma no and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll just make a normal ranged attack at the one that is webbed.
Okay, you have advantage.
Uh,
Okay, because it gives Eldritch Maul gives 15 feet, right? Is what the
Correct.
tattoo does. Okay.
Yes.
This is magical. That is enough to kill it. No, you didn't go back. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So I say that they're my turn trackers, but then I also just accidentally delete them. Whatever. Um, I know they go after Sam. All right. Anything else?
Grandma, you okay?
Oh yeah, just took a little spill. I'm fine.
All right, I'm done here.
All right. Sam, you know there is one left behind you.
Oh yeah, I do. And while Sam might not feel her barbaric vibes anymore, she still has a little bit of a rage issue. So she is gonna charge her bare butt straight over towards this guy and just bite and claw the crap out of him.
All right. Excellent. Do you want to do anything about that first roll?
We currently have 7.
Oh, then yes, I'm going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Just go ahead.
Ah!
All right. You are high enough level, right, to where they count as magical for you, I think?
He's level 1.
They
No,
should,
she's a
Final
level
Strike,
7
is that
druid.
what-
Yeah, that's a level 6 ability.
I always get the monk and the druid stuff
Is it?
mixed up.
Isn't she level 1?
No,
Huh.
she's level 7.
No. So there were two.
Okay.
So I had a different.
Oh, it's
homebrew-
Edna. Okay,
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind. It was
Yeah,
Edna.
not Edna. Talking about Sam.
Edna was a level 1.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's see what level.
Oh
you
yeah,
get
Edna's
that.
brand new. But Sam's got some scars on her.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Sam has a single tear come down her bare face.
Perfect. Okay, so
She thinks it's beautiful.
because these are considered magical, it does a full 14 points of damage.
That's straight.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna roar in my rage and end my turn.
All right, end of your turn. Please take 5 necrotic damage.
Rude.
I will.
Its turn. Let's see. It succeeded on the mind whip, so it can do its thing normally. Yeah, you know what? It's still just going to attack you with its fist. 22 to hit, Sam.
Yes, that will hit.
For 3 bludgeoning and 11 necrotic. Next up is Karoo. Your turn.
All right, Sam. I'm gonna need you to let me just real quick. Let me just sit on your back. Do not be alarmed.
Is this part of the what was that, physical arts that
Oh yes, I'm very.
No, those
expert.
take place after
Also,
sundown.
yeah, I don't want to give you the zap zap, which would be unfortunate. But it wants the zap zap.
Alrighty. Why is your DC not
Why is that
correct?
so low? I have no idea.
I thought her DC was 15.
I thought it was 16. Hang on.
I thought it was 16.
Was it
16.
16? Oh.
Yeah, it's 16. Hang on. I'm moving stuff around on your sheet. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's try spell. Okay, and then we'll go back. Okay, well, I'll have to try and figure out how to fix that between next session. Okay, so that's supposed to be a 16. Let's see. Constitution save. Fails. It gets pushed back 10 feet and will take the full. Let me double check that. Yep. Full thunder damage of 11. Alright, anything else?
Can I make it? How far did I travel in the first place? It's like over there. It's like 15 feet left. I don't make it out. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Okay.
At least get behind you, so I'm not sitting on your back.
Alright, please take 5 necrotic damage as you end your turn there.
Yeah.
And Gemma, can you finish this thing off?
I'll try. I'll use 3 charges from the magic missile one.
Alright, go ahead. Ooh, very nice. I think that's 5, right, for a 3rd level?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 points of force. That is enough to call combat.
Very nice.
Excellent job. The reward for this is very good because of the ability that these creatures have, and because dice are random, to potentially just drop you to 0 hit points. It's the payout is definitely good.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Do I feel like I could still summon Henry at a later point in time?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let me just make sure that
Can't let one of my Pokemon go. Not like that.
Do you boy like that?
Okay, yeah, nope. There's nothing to harvest from these individual creatures. However, because everyone else except for Yori and Edna are level, more than level 1. Yori and Edna, please decide between the two of you which one will roll on the on the treasure table.
You can roll.
Well, are you sure? What do I have to do to roll then?
So, I am going to show this to everyone. This, you would be rolling. Let me.
Why does it look so kinky?
Because it's a funny image.
You're a funny image.
Have you
It's
not
a little
seen?
kinky.
Hold up. Have you guys not seen this one?
I saw that.
You guys did not
We
see
saw
the
this
caption
one.
of that?
Wait, I can't really
Yeah,
read
I
it because
Is this, I mean,
myself,
for
in
ants,
addition to my character, are
So okay,
nearsighted.
so the random encounters one,
really
it says,
random
yeah.
encounters.
Oh, did I not mention that the lion is mounted? Um, and then the and then the random treasure generator, it says, underneath it says you rolled a what, and it has two people, and it says, uh, it's talking about. Hang on, I can't read it from here either. But basically, when I looked it up on Roll20, it was like, oh yeah, I have a new master, and he calls me this name or whatever, and the other one's just like, wait, that's a thing. Okay, so Edna, you will be rolling on, because I get distracted. Uh, Treasure Hoard
We all do,
Challenge
dearie.
11 through 16.
Okay. Just once? There we
Yes, just once. All right.
All
So, yes, those numbers are correct. You guys found in their hoard, because clearly there were a number of adventures that came before you guys. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of platinum. 14,000 gold. 2,200 platinum, which is 22,000 gold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 various art objects worth 250 each.
Sorry to interrupt, by the way, and
Yep.
sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to bow out a bit early. I've got a bit of an emergency I need to deal with.
Yep, no worries. I post rewards in Discord later, so and I'll tag you
Okay.
and everything.
All right, thank
Okay.
you. It was a fun session. It was nice meeting you all. I'll be see you next week.
Sweet, sounds good.
Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
All right. So in addition, you guys also found a potion of shrinking. I hate that word because I can never pronounce it. Potion of diminution. A decanter of endless water.
Oh, finally,
Be so
something that
fun.
might be able to get rid of Karu's thirst.
Okay, I actually really like that. You guys will start with an extra inspiration next week. That was pretty funny. And in addition, you guys also find, just looting around, a flame tongue longsword.
I'll take that, thank you.
You
Alright.
use a longsword?
If tongue was involved, I figured it was a given.
God. Oh my
Okay.
god.
I don't think bards get proficiency with longswords.
I don't think they
Some do. But not this one.
What does the
alright.
paladin use?
Man.
Paladin uses a Warhammer +1, I think.
You can probably sell this. I don't know that any of us use that.
The paladin might want it. I don't. We could see. Yeah.
Yeah, we can wait until next time.
Alright. So, it will take you guys about a day to get back. So let's just quickly see. So if I could have 3 people roll a d20 and just quickly see if
Yeah.
you guys
Oof.
get anything.
Sounds like an absolutely yes.
Edna's so good at these.
Okay.
I am so sorry, y'all. I thought that rolling high was good.
Alright,
Yes.
so
Means more money.
Yami, roll on the road/troll, trail, roll recursive. No encounter, okay. Edna, please roll that twice.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Alright,
Do
So,
I know this dragon?
yes, it is Vex. He's been looking for you
daddy!
because apparently you have something for him. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let me look at this thing's stat block.
I am so sorry, y'all. So sorry.
you're
This is gonna be
fine.
so bad.
We should have gotten a long rest by now, right?
Yeah.
Edna just
Give me a
really
second.
wants to get to level 5. That's all.
We're gonna get
Thankfully,
you there,
the
Grandma.
dragon's on our side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
not something I can
spectacular.
just. This is not something I can just wave. So here's how we are going to do this. I hate doing this, but I will write a note. Basically, you will all have a long rest. You will have the opportunity to level up, all that stuff. Gold will still be divided. The magic items will go in the treasure handout, and first thing will be an encounter. Next session.
It's my baby.
This
I
is
have
yeah.
a small favor to ask of the party.
Ale.
Can I
No.
use a chunk of the platinum that we got to start crafting a belt of fire giant strength, and then I won't take any of the gold that comes from this? So I won't take any of the gold reward that comes from whatever that would normally be posted. Is that okay with you as well?
So
Daniel.
it would be, however, you won't be able to craft until you're back in Waterdeep, and this is on the way to Waterdeep. So it doesn't it's basically it doesn't really matter right now until after this encounter. After this encounter, then you'll be back in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys will probably get some more gold from the merchant thing. Which, by the way, if you guys want to, you can also always pay that down to start getting that 5% quicker. But yeah, we'll go over options and everything next session. But yeah, don't worry about trying to craft or anything like that. Because you guys will also have, I think you'll have one more day of the magic items before they get re-rolled and the price gets re-rolled.
Can we repay the party loot, the 10,000 gold that we spent from this, when you do the calculations before splitting it up? And then, like, each person who put in 1,000 can take it back.
Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and so who was that? That was Sam, Carew, and
Me.
Gemma, right? Okay, so yeah, so you guys have your 1,000 back if you subtracted it. If you did not subtract it, then don't worry about it. Yeah, and we'll just keep all the other numbers the same, and then we'll split what's left over, which is still going to be a significant amount.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you will definitely level up. At least some of you. Yeah, that hill titan was worth a pretty penny. And yes, that is exactly what Vex is doing, except he is bronze, obviously. So, all right. Well, thank you all for thank you all for coming out and playing. Hopefully, it was fun. And I will see you guys next session, hopefully with a full party.
Yay.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.